Julius Caesar started from nothing and became the most famous historical figure in antiquity. Nah, that can't be right. Where'd he start? Julius Caesar was born into one of the few ruling class families of Rome. He was completely privileged, wealthy through his aunt's marriage to literally one of the greatest Romans of all time. And from this starting point, Caesar got to work. He studied, he connived, he accumulated honors, charisma, battle prowess, powerful allies, and deadly enemies. He smashed Cleopatra, and he made alliances until eventually becoming wealthy beyond measure. He won a civil war, and he became dictator of Rome. But where did he start? Not at the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Is that a bad thing? Maybe subconsciously, you have a feeling that it is. Maybe subconsciously, you want the world to be a fair and just place, and you feel that since you aren't starting at the absolute rock bottom, you don't deserve things to be easy for you, which they could be if you'd accept it. But look, you start with what you're given. You have certain things that you're good at, certain things you're bad at, certain things outside of your control that give you a head start on others. That's the way life is. That's the way life has always been. Not everyone starts from the same place, and we all have our own race to run. How good do you do in your race? That's the metric you should be looking at. Maybe you started at the bottom many karmic cycles ago, and you worked your way up, and now you're in a privileged place. Just because you don't remember that struggle doesn't mean there wasn't one. Just because you feel you're starting from a position that you don't deserve doesn't mean you need to throw it all away and purposely make it harder for yourself. Marcus Aurelius was born into wealth and had the empire given to him. What did he do with this? He made the best of himself based on his situation. Epictetus was born into slavery. What did he do with this? He made the best of himself based on his situation. No role is so well suited to philosophy as the one that you happen to be in right now. Whatever your starting point, remove the assumptions that it needs to be harder for you or you need to struggle for everything. You can let go of all of that, and then you can begin from where you are, which will be behind some and ahead of others. It's your own race. Worry about that, and don't make it harder on yourself than it needs to be.